YouTube, how we doing? PPS here, YouTube play of the day. We got two spots for you today. Haven't been on here in a minute, man. It's been a little while. I'm surprised it's been this long. Usually I'm pretty good at popping back on here. But yeah, we didn't post one on Sunday. This is obviously last one, I think was Saturday, was our last one. So excited to get back on here. Obviously excited to see you guys and excited to get back into the swing of things. Unfortunately, I believe we're coming off of a loser there on the weekend. Let me just fully put this back in there. I believe we had a push and a loser on, I believe it was, like I said, Saturday. And I don't know how we ended up losing that one. So Arizona ended up losing 50 points in the first half, 54 in the first half. Not great. Eastern Washington pushes. I hope you guys do follow me over on Twitter. If you don't, that'd be interesting to follow me here and not over there. I posted a lot more over there. Posted the first half over, which it flew over that, which obviously was another free play in there, and then some UFC, which won as well. But we're heading into today. Yesterday had to hit the triple-double long shot in the article yesterday. So hopefully you guys were able to tail on that and make some money. If not, we're back today, ready to get it going. After the loss and the push, we had 53, 39, and I guess one. I know we had multiple pushes. I just don't put them in there. 9.23 units. Two spots today. Let's get after it. So first play, I'm sure, is a play you guys know I'm going to go to more often than not. First play I'm going to go with is going to be Colorado. And then the second one, I'll just pull it up right away so we don't have to show my screen anymore. I'm going to be going to Iowa. I'll be going to the first half today. So I'm just showing you how to get there. First half, over 77 there at minus 115. Those are going to be our two spots for today. And we'll start out with Iowa because it's a play that obviously I'm going to be playing more often than not with them at home. Iowa is an absolute wagon for me, especially these first half numbers. At home, they average 43 points per game in the first half, guys. They average 36 on the road. That is obviously, you don't need me to tell you, that's a pretty big difference. Penn State, 35 points per game in the first half, 30 on the road, 38 at home. So obviously, we're going to be looking for Penn State to score a little bit better than they usually do on the road here. But I think Iowa's going to just go absolutely crazy on these boys. We look at their first matchup. It was a good start, 76 points. Iowa only scored 34, Penn State 42 in that first half. I don't think there's going to be any slowing down here, especially when you saw the second half played at 92 points. Baldwin, 22. You go to the Iowa side, they shot the ball a lot better than they usually do from the three. Outside of Stanford's 2 for 7. But I expect this game to be obviously extremely fast-paced. Penn State top 100 in offensive efficiency, 57th in pace. Then you go over to Iowa, they're 25th in pace, 11th in offense, 160 in defense. I think this is going to be just up and down, fun game. Both the teams need to get wins. Penn State, I mean, they're pushing. They're probably just trying to get away from being in that first game of the weekend for the conference tournament. Don't really have an at-large bid at all, but, I mean, they could get a lot of these late wins here, play some spoiler. Iowa needs to go ahead and run this up, too, because Iowa's only one spot ahead of Penn State. They're 16-12 on the year. Going to need some big boy wins here and going to have to make some noise in the conference tournament to even be sniffing a shot. I don't think there really is one, but, you know, you got to give them motivation when you can, and this is a very winnable game for them. So I expect 3-point galore. I expect pace and a fun matchup in the Big Ten, which you don't really see too many of these just track meet matchups, but I expect this one to be that one. So Penn State, first half over 77, minus 115. This is a very, very fast-paced Big Ten game, and I'm in for it. Second one, I showed you already, Colorado State team total over 73.5. I have been very much a fader of Colorado State on the road this year. They've been really good to me because they've been awful, just absolutely dreadful on the road. But, I mean, at home, it's a different story. This conference plays up home road advantage more than I have seen in a long time, right? You look at San Diego State, you look at New Mexico, you look at Colorado State, right? A lot of these teams, their home road splits are absurd, right? And let's talk about Colorado State here a little bit. Colorado State is phenomenal at home. They're just a completely different team. They score 80 a game at home versus 71 on the road. You look at this team as a whole. Isaiah Stevens, obviously the motor that gets it running. 16 a game, probably one of the top 3-4 players in this conference. I think an important one to look at too is Clifford. That's going to be his last name. I'm not going to try his first name. It might actually just be Nick. I don't know. Nique, not what I expected for it to be for that. But just looking at his home road splits, 13 points per game at home, but he shoots 41% from deep at home. Obviously, much better than his road numbers. Looking at Isaiah Stevens as well, his home road numbers are pretty wild. He's averaging 16, 8, 47% from three, 83% from the line. I think that with this offense here, being as hit or miss as it is, getting a spot like this at home, this team is, I would assume, on the outside looking in from the tournament. They're right there on the edge, though. So I mean, you need to control these ones. I think they're 20-7 on the year. When you look at just the overlying numbers for Colorado State. Sorry, I thought I was going to sneeze there for a second, but I've just been dying today. It's all the allergies out there. Colorado State is top 40 in adjusted offense, 25th adjusted defense. They don't play extremely fast, and neither does Nevada, but they will play. They will play this game close, and I think Nevada's guards will keep this game going close. I know that this spread is a lot wider than I expected it to be. I really didn't think Colorado State deserved to be this big of a favorite, but that just tells you how big the market thinks this home field or home court advantage is. Because, in my opinion, this game should be like a 4 or 5 point spread at neutral court. I think it might be like 3, right? So this is, I don't know, 7.5 kind of scared me. But these games that have kind of felt trappy for you to bet the dog have been going towards the favorite lately. Just kind of watching a couple of these other games on that type of trend. So I'm going to be rolling with Colorado State team total 73.5. Rolling with this team, hopefully in one of their last home games of the season, they can make some noise and get us going with the Rams here. And I'm going with the Nittany Lions, Iowa Hawkeyes. First half over 77. So both plays out already. Let's lock them in. Best of luck if you're tailing, guys. Hit that like button. Again, if you have any questions, shoot me a DM, and we will get it going. So thank you, guys. Have a good one, and let's sweep them.